I'm ready to go when you are. Cool. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that I was a leader. All right. Let me find this thing. Where is it? I don't even. Pro? Okay, so we're going to the. Can we launch it from here? We don't got to talk to this guy, do we? Or do we actually have to go interact with him? Oh, okay. Well, cool. Let's do it. Yeah. So like I was telling you, No Man's Sky, man, just transfixed. I am all in on No Man's Sky right now. It is so fun. Like, it's you know what it is. I'm sure that. And did you try it? Tell me what you remember, please. Tell me what No Man's Sky was when you tried it. Okay. No, I gotcha. I gotcha. It's and how much was there much story going on? Okay. So yeah, it's that essentially on steroids. Um, so you know what? Let me read this. Upgrade the lower one last time. Other steps here. Is there some kind of prerequisite I had to do, or are you getting this thing that says one of four steps as well? And so you did that. Let me look at let me look at this quest. Ascendant Hunter, lore upgraded. Okay. Yeah, I gotta obtain the Seeker 2 upgrade from Crow. Uh, how would how would I go about that first step? Any idea? Okay. No, I haven't. I'm on. I got the first three done. Isn't this just his reputation rank from doing lore hunts? Yeah, I don't even think his bounties award. No, they just XP. Yeah, I actually need to do hunts. Let me see. This is what happens. Where am I? Cryptolith lore. Ah, yeah, I'm ready to go for some with some. I read Royal Chase as Royal Cheese, and I was really excited. Anyone you want to work on in particular? Any? All right, cool. And if this is cool with you, I mean, we could do something else. But no, sweet. All right. What should I do? A class item, chest armor. Let me look at which one of these. Or any of these that you prefer? Okay, cool. So I can just figure out what I need. Those are the exact same thing. Yeah, I could go either one. You would happen to know if there's You know what? I think I have a royal chase already. So let me see if I can get some cool armor. I guess I'm gonna go with chest armor. The Prey mod HKD1. Wait, damn it! I should have asked if you had that. Or does it matter if you're with me? Are you gonna go on this adventure regardless? Cool. All right. Now then. Oh, I gotta fill the other slots. Let's see. Armor trophy mod all around. A roll with higher than average stats. Mobility. I got 9 of these. Cool. I got a lore ready to go. Now. You got it. I see. Where you headed? Oh, no, 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 no. I was still by Crow. So, anyway, what were we saying? No Man's Sky. So yeah, you know, still very similar, except it seems like they've definitely. You have just so many things and upgrades you can do at any one time you can be working on. Um, and there's tons of lore. I have like several different storylines and separate storylines going on at the same time, and all interesting so far. The thing about a lot of these games, I'm not gonna start this till I can get this point across. You know, in halfway decent form. Is even when you think about Destiny and materials like destination materials, they could literally all be have the same name and just a like the nomenclature could be exactly the same and have one character different, and yeah, it'd mean the same essentially, right? Because it's collecting something, basically a resource, right? Etheric nonsense is worth just as many well, whatever else moon, what's in the at the moon, helium coils, right? It's like the comparing Shroot Bucks to Stanley Nichols, essentially. You know what I mean? It's all the same, and that game has a lot of the same going on. You're just collecting stuff and making more stuff, but the fact that they disguised it with technological names and stuff, it makes it really fun. It actually feels like you're doing these things. Like, I'm building these upgrades and making my scanning equipment better, or because I've been heavily on the like exploration and discovery type thing. I've killed a few ships when it says that they're mostly harmless. Like I'll fight a space pirate when it says they're mostly harmless, because the bounty's easy and the reward is still substantial to me where I'm at. But yeah, super fun. Yeah, I think they've just dialed it up to 11 essentially. But I'm digging it. It's just so much to do. There's never something yet not to do. You know, yeah, just I've been really into it. I don't know if it's the type of break I need from maybe the what god, fucking twinsies, right? um, from what I've been playing lately, but yeah, man, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's cool. Yeah, I found like I think I'm just getting lucky with lots of stuff. Um, I was working on my ship, trying to make it better, but then I found the better ship, so I just took that one. It became mine, right? Then I saved somebody in a random space battle. I helped somebody who needed help, and was awarded with a freighter, so I have a fleet now that I can send out on missions. And my old ship was on it, so I'm like, oh man, look, my original ship that I started with is there too. So just little touches like that is making it extra cool. But yeah, the exploration alone, like I'm smart enough to not think that I'm gonna catalog every animal and plant that I run across, because that's another one of those things that's effectively the same. It could be creature 1, creature 2, creature 3 ad infinitum. But I know, really digging it, man. It's a nice way to get lost. I cannot spend any less than like an hour with that game, and commonly it's 3 hours, and that's in the blink of an eye, really. Mm-hmm. And again, that it's a cool little feeling it gives you when it says this is undiscovered now, right? And then you discover it, and whenever you go and check it out, it says you discovered it. You know, nonstop sample discovered it because I'm playing it through the Xbox Game Pass where that's my gamer tag. Um, so yeah, it has nice little touches like that. Just cool. You know, yeah, it reminds me very much of Destiny One in the sense that I played the shit out of that game when it was just bare bones. You know, when I was running the same strike over and over and over and enjoying it because certain mechanics were great. Like the shooting in Destiny One has always been fun. You know, those supers were great, and I need breaks every once in a while. But then like some of the DLCs dropped, and Taken King in particular came and just blew the roof off of it and made it really really fun. That's basically where No Man's Sky is at right now. Yeah, I think it's just great, man. You can and then it's super easy to play with people, and even if it's just you're sharing some resources now and then, flying past each other, discovering a new place, and them being able to basically teleport to you and discover it as well and take any resources that are there. That collaboration, super cool. Right. No, you know what? I'm thinking about it now. It's basically my Genshin Impact. You know how you've just become you're pretty hot in the game and you play it a lot. That's yeah. Holy shit! What hit you? God, I love this huge quiver on this thing now. We got him, Ludo. So yeah, man, No Man's Sky. If you're ever looking for a game to get lost, then I recommend it highly. How's speaking of, how's Genshin going for you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, sweet, man. Still enjoying the hell out of it though. Still enjoying it very much. Fantastic. Oh man, I don't have any game audio. God damn it. Nice. All right. That's you finished it before? Oh wow. Is there any carryover at all? Okay. I gotcha. No, definitely. It's a great podcast game. It actually I have to finish it. I haven't finished it. But my save's still waiting for me there on PS4. I watched there's this. I think I might have mentioned this to you before. Hey, I'm gonna load another um hunt up onto my so we can start that onto my lure. Uh, I watched this series called Cinema Sins, right? That they do these videos, everything wrong with whichever movie, right? And they have a video game version as well, everything wrong with whatever game. And it can be divisive this channel on YouTube because people just really get pissed at the guy for taking the piss out of movies. But I don't take it that way. I just watch it just to see what he says, and a lot of it is jokey. There's no reason really to get pissed at the guy. But anyway, the video game one I watched the one for Death Stranding, and it made me want to go back and finish it. So I might be doing that. That's whenever I can squeeze it in. But yeah, that's cool that you're starting it again. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, yeah, I kind of had the ending spoiled for me, but the end, that game is so out there, in every aspect of it, really. Especially the story that, you know, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that could mean a million different things to a million different people, and they don't go super in depth in it, to and everything either. So there's still some stuff up in the air that I can go and check out for myself. But yeah, it did make me want to go finish it because I did enjoy it, man. Again, you know what? It also reminds me of No Man's Sky, where it's the grind of gathering resources and then getting better things and making your grind easier. Which I don't. This is kind of compelling to me. Well, as long as the other mechanics are fun. And in that game, the traversal was fun enough. Once you start getting those trucks and you build the highways, I was big on rebuilding those highways. That was my thing. Same here. Nice. So yeah, that's cool. So you said you're gonna, or did you, or did you restart it, or you're going to? Okay. And remind me, what's that boss fight? Higgs, right? Okay. Gotcha. I don't remember it that well, that fight. Most of my memories of that game. Go ahead. You know what? That sounds about right. 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 Definitely a ton of trial and error, right? For most things in that game. Hmm. Oh, it's actually over here. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Those are some of my favorite encounters in that were actually dealing with the those idiots, the mules. Like I loved fighting them because you had so many options, springing traps, and I just hitting them with the bolas and then not kicking them to knock them out. What a fun mechanic. Hmm. Right. Ah, such fun. Like getting that notification that all the mules have been, that the area is clear, that you have free free reign of it now. I was like, hell yeah, man, that's cool. That's awesome. And now you're gonna play it on PC. Yeah, we don't need any. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be picking it up for Steam, but yeah, definitely finishing my save. It might be worth waiting till I get a PS5 to just make that experience that much smoother. Yeah. Fun. And if we're talking about games to play while under the influence, man, that is a good one. Cause then yeah, cause it's so chill for so much of it, and then when it gets nuts, it really blows your fucking mind. When I'm fighting tar monsters. Oh, go ahead. Let me tell you, it gets really intense, but it's a good time. You're in trouble now. Pissed off Ludo, or mildly annoyed him. All right, so that one's great because it actually gave the award was that that rank for what's his nuts for Crow. So that's good. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Ragnarok is definitely on my radar. Uh, that I don't know. I don't. I want to. I don't think it is. I would hope it's not. Just so they have the time to make it. You know. But again, that's one of those cases that they pretty much totally have my trust. I'm gonna buy that game immediately and try to play it as soon as I can. Okay, cool. I can do another recon data one. So I'd have to say that that's the only thing off the top of my head that I can think of. But I do want to get into Cyberpunk eventually. You know, so right. All right. Where is this Wrath Hunt gonna take place? How about you? We can do a. We could always do a search if we. Hey, you know what that reminds me of though? Our discussion about Goaty contenders and how badly we skipped over like big name ones, and then looking at the list, some of the lists for min max, I was like, geez, yeah, these just went right over our heads, and they're escaping me now at this moment. But The Last of Us 2. I don't know if we mentioned that last time we were talking, right? I think we did. Haven't played either one? No desire? Okay. I get it. I get it, yeah. Are there any other games you can think of like that you just skipped because... Did you? Are you... any of the Resident Evils? Okay. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, well, Silent Hill was more general horror, right? Not zombie focused like Resident Evil, but yeah, that's not your thing. Yeah, they should switch up that genre a little bit, right? Make you give you a game where you're a priest and you gotta exorcise demons. You know, sometimes you gotta use weapons. There you go. Yeah. Uh, no, no, it's not ringing a bell. Oh, okay. And that you're looking forward to? Oh. But that's all you could think of that's coming out. All right. Yeah. Fair. Let's see. Yeah, when we get a second here, I'll do a search. Cool. And I know there was at least one other goatee mentioned from MinMax in particular that I wanted to talk to you about. No, I didn't. I didn't really pay much attention to that game, and certainly I didn't play it. I couldn't even tell you what kind of game it is. Like that's how little, you know. Yeah. So you didn't play, but yeah, we can talk about because we already spoke about Ghost of Tsushima. I know that we can talk about The Last of Us, or because I would imagine if you're not interested, you don't really care about spoilers, do you? Cool, cool. So yeah, I played the first one, and I think it's another one of those cases where, since I wasn't expecting that much, like it's the first iteration of a game in a series, because at that point it wasn't even a series, right? Uh, I was like, all right, I'll try this out. Ended up loving it. Great game, I thought. Great story, fun gameplay, right? Nice like balance of things that I like: exploration, uh, upgrading, to become better, and then letting you do have your own playstyle. Really was super cool. Uh, the second one to me didn't do enough to expand on that. Still great game, right? But basically like prettier, bigger um, DLC essentially. It wasn't. It didn't do anything revolutionary, and so all the praise it got for storytelling, I didn't get it. I thought great. It told the story well, but nothing where I'm like, wow, this is just blowing my mind. Super, super fun. I had a great time with it, but I haven't even. It's not even one of those things where I want to go back and get everything like I did with the first one. Um, Not only that, there's a system where I mentioned upgrades. There's a system where the same upgrade system, and this time I don't know if they fleshed out the upgrade system like I wanted. Like I know that it's still based in reality essentially, so you can't really have too much craziness, right? There's obviously a disease or whatever you want to call it affecting people, that cordyceps fungus, but I think they could have made a little funky in some way, given her immunity. They could have had her immunity factor into it a little more. I think they could have fleshed that out. It would have been cool. Ellie, the protagonist. They did catch me. I guess I kind of I didn't not expect it, but where they put it in the story for the Joel dying was kind of interesting what they did there. But then playing as that other character, Abby, right? Basically, you start over as far as upgrades are concerned. So now you're managing two characters with separate skill trees and not different enough to make it novel. So I was kind of like, I don't want to do a whole nother skill tree. I got Ellie, who's a human, just like, and then again didn't differentiate enough between like because Abby's just a monster of a person physically. She's like she's real strong. Mhm. So at the end of, and I'm anybody who might be watching who doesn't want spoilers for The Last of Us Part One and Two, uh, you're gonna want to cover your earmuffs. So at the end of Part One, right, Joel, the whole draw of that game is how he lost his real daughter at the beginning of the game, and then basically takes on Ellie as a replacement for his daughter. Basically, they become really close throughout your mission is to deliver her to it becomes to deliver her to doctors who want to try to cure the cordyceps virus, and he can't do it at the end. So he ends up taking after delivering her changes his mind, and kills the doctors that and other people along the way to get her back that are going to do this research on her to try to cure everybody to make a vaccine. He ends up having to shoot his way out of the hospital and kills certain people. Abby's father was the doctor that he killed. Seemed like a very nice guy, and all that. So Abby's whole mission, what she's hell bent on is, let me see, real quick, if I have enough to configure another lore. I don't, but I'm gonna visit what's his nuts real quick and see how my rank is going. Oh, he's got something for me. So anyway, that's Abby's main goal is to kill Joel. It's all vengeance. That's it, right? And basically, like endangering her friends, and dragging them along on this mission to get her revenge for her father. Painted her kind of as a shitty person in my, not great. Like just singular focus, doesn't care what it costs, and has to get this done. So she finally does it. She kills Joel, and then you watch, and then your mission as Ellie is to find her and then do the same essentially. So you got these two people that are just hell bent on revenge, and almost exactly alike because Joel being Ellie's father figure and Abby's dad being killed by Joel for his daughter. It's just a lot of that. You ever seen that meme of Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man? Ton of that, right? Just tons of that. That everybody's bad, everybody's pointing at each other, everybody's out for blood. You gotta pay. So anyway, oh man, yeah, I just increased my rank with him big time. Oh, 2 ranks, cool. That's awesome. And not enough for a third, but that's okay. Let me see what else I can get here. I've unlocked the reputation boost too. So I still don't have the improved seeker, which is the one I need, I think, right? I got a 6 of 7. It says. All right. Right. So I'm 1 away from that. I just need a little more. What you call it with this guy? But I don't have any lures, any charges, so I got to do that. I strikes. That's what I was gonna say. Well, let me. I'm gonna take a set of tower so I can grab some bounties. 2 birds with 1 stone and all that, right? So anyway, so basically, there are so many parallels between these 2 characters in their story. Like, that's another thing. They're just so similar. It was like, the writing isn't to me didn't hit me as that clever because fuck, you're telling the same story from 2 sides. But anyway, and then I already felt I like Ellie a lot, from the old game. Basically, you see her kind of grow up, She was a kid. She had to learn how to survive alongside Joel, right? She saves Joel in the first game because he gets sick, and so you just have this connection. I really wanted to see where the story goes. I think where they kind of dropped the ball was, yeah, I didn't care about Abby basically, and they couldn't make me either. I totally understood her plight. But her, her singular focus and willingness to give up everything for revenge was, whatever. It didn't make her a great person. So her redemption arc comes in the form of this a kid she meets at some point and basically takes under her wing. Who the kid had like was part of a cult, had a terrible mother, is actually a trans, which that part of the story felt kind of shoehorned into me. I'm all about stories being told from a million different points and being different. That I don't care about any binary choices as far as sexuality or any of that stuff goes. Tell any story you want to. I don't care. Just make it compelling, but that alone is not enough to make it compelling for me. So there, she takes that kid under her wing, and basically, at the end of the game, Ellie, they just grown so tired of this fight and killing, and that they don't at the end. You track Abby down again, and with along with I forget the kid's name, along with the kid, and you have a big showdown, but nobody you actually end up saving them. You end up releasing Abby from the like some prison camp that her and him got caught at. She at this point, Abby, is like almost a totally different person. She's what do you call it? Emaciated, right? Because they've had her strung up and barely feeding her, keeping her weak. So you free her, and then I don't know. It's sort of cliffhangery at the end where you don't really know what happened, or you don't think that I don't think Abby. That's it. I think Ellie's not gonna. Ellie's gonna let her live essentially, and that's okay. And again, another reason why Ellie finally broke the cycle where she doesn't. I mean, you kill tons of people on your way to find Abby to kill her, but she finally at the end says, that's it. I'm not killing anymore. So yeah, just not mind blowing to me. Nothing that knocked my socks off. Well done. Presented very well. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I gotta make some room for more quest. All presented very well. Beautiful game, played well, soundtrack. You know, anything, any one of those things that you could judge a game on. Essentially, it was great. Like I said, the gameplay maybe like no real innovation there. So still as solid as the first game, but that's to be expected, right? Because the first game was already made. Um, and yeah, man, just I couldn't get behind how crazy people were about that game. Like the heaping amounts of praise, right? Certainly good. Certainly, I tell anybody, yeah, play it. You're gonna. It's a good game. You're gonna enjoy it. But um, I couldn't even call it a must play for people who are into that kind of thing. Yeah, but yeah, that for it to be so high on everybody's GOTY list, no, no, man, I can't. Mm, I so, and let me think about this for a second, just so I don't sound too dumb. Uncharted. I had a lot of fun with those games, especially the first couple, like because they were doing essentially a refinement on the Tomb Raider formula, right? And with great storytelling, nice like comedy. I enjoyed the their probably their cutscenes were some of my favorite because the gameplay is it's a lot of the same, right? The fights aren't the gunplay isn't gonna blow anybody away. The the traversal is fun sometimes. The first few times you do these mechanics, and then the set pieces are great. So again, for anybody who hasn't played them, definitely worth a playthrough. But not gonna change anybody's life by any means. And I would actually put The Last of Us Part One above um, the entries in like equivalent entries in the game. Whatever came out on PlayStation 3 for Uncharted, I'd put it above those because it has good exploration and even better like gameplay. Uh, I think, and the story was just out of this world. Uh, but then part two, they're probably right there neck and neck. I'd say. Yeah, yeah. Good stuff. Definitely. Like I said, great games. Just for it to be, for it to fight for it as GOTY, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Why is that? What? Yeah. You ready to go, Ludo? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. No, but like I think that lends to its man, and it sucks to say because I'm sure these people work very hard on it, but that shouldn't be a deciding factor and again, this is all maintaining that to each his own, right? If other people thought it was just the greatest thing ever, cool. But I think they'd have a hard time defending it, uh, especially with the criticisms I've pointed out about the story just not being as amazing as people are claiming. But regardless, and I forget exactly where I was going with that point, but um, yeah, I'm kind of glad that it didn't take GOTY for MinMax. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with you praising it so highly makes me even more interested to give it a shot. Okay, shoot, rattle. Oh God, rattle those bad boys off. Oh no, super important. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. The PlayStation 5 version. Oh, that's unfortunate. Me neither. Ludo, I'm there, man. I am totally with you because yeah, I've never played one either. But the same thing, I'm hearing so many good things about it that it might be time to do that, right? To dive in. I'm with you. So I'm with you on that one. And if it's gonna be a PS5, I might wait. I don't know. I might actually play the because I don't know if I'm gonna have another game for Y once I finally get there. You know? Yeah. Well, there you go. Hell yeah. I don't. That doesn't even ring a bell. Okay. So, in something you're excited for? Mm. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll check that out. Takes two. No, I got you. I got you. You eat it. Oh crap. Yeah, and it's gonna have a hell of a time contending with 2020. Like we've said before, for as bad, yeah, for as as shitty of a year as it was in general, game wise. Jeez. Right. Yeah. We can pull our heads out of our asses. You gotta, and and thank God for video games. Jesus, just for the escape, if nothing else. Crap. Really. But under the near, as in near automata, um, game series, right? Okay. Excuse me. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, so you get a previously unreleased game you get to play in like a better version. Hmm. Yeah. Wait, you played Near Automata? Did you beat it? Yeah. Would you recommend it? Okay. All right. It's one I've had my eye on, and I almost pulled the trigger a few times when I've seen it on sale. But then, from what I've heard, it's one of those really just long, games that you can really dive into and spend tons of time on. So Oh my god. Okay. Hmm. Right. With a butthole. Hmm. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's like rehashing more than anything. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha. And you did all this. All right. Oh wow. That's high praise. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. I'll keep that in mind. Like, I know I like that me and you have like kind of do our taste divergent in some ways, which is cool. I get a different perspective, and I think, but I do trust your judgment by this point. And so, if it's kind of up my alley, but I'm sitting on the fence, and you can tell me that it's good, yeah, then it makes me that much more likely to try it. And then when, like I said, yeah, I've been looking at, so that'll be cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. Which you don't always need, right? Every game doesn't have to. Mm-hmm. Cool. You know, right? Yeah. Ludo, there's a reason that all my characters in games are usually women. If I'm gonna spend countless hours with these characters and have to watch them constantly on screen, why not make it? Why not make it pleasing? I did not. Another thing though that yeah, and let me. This is I'm gonna please try to help steer me back here in a sec because I'm gonna go off on a tangent here. Um, the reason probably I feel a couple right that I'm not so hot on the PS5 like this next console generation is that one I got this sweet PC now right. Um, so exclusives are gonna be the only thing I worry about with on the consoles, and there's none of those yet that I'm like, oh god, I gotta play that, right? Uh, yeah. On top of that is uh, the only draw for me right now at this point is playing, and I am excited about this playing other games better, basically, right? As PS4 is reaching its the end of its life cycle, there people were still ambitious and pushing the technology as much as they could, but now that those new systems are coming out, like it's decreasing load times, it's making them look better. Like hell yeah, why wouldn't I want to play these experiences on their in their best format, right? So that's one of the things I'm excited about, and I think we've spoken about that. So hearing about Mass Effect possibly getting redone, right? Because I heard about that. I don't know if it's official. Maybe you can. I don't know if you heard anything about that, but there's talk about redoing the first three, I think. Right. But shit, yeah. For as right. Yeah, exactly. And I've seen it played. It didn't really look like my cup of tea, but if I can experience it now all together and binge it basically, like, because I do the same thing I do with shows with games. Like if they're games that are just super critically acclaimed, but I didn't think it was my cup of tea, but now I'm looking for something to play. I'll do them critical path and check it out. So yeah, that some of that is I'm looking forward to. Right. And what if any are they going to change about things to try to make it still compelling? Or do they think right? And is that gonna work? Is it gonna be able to float by on just the nostalgia of it? Because it might. Yeah. But it's smart of them because then it'll draw those like me in, right? At least for a little while to give it a shot, enough to pay them money, right? Even if I don't end up finishing it. But I am kind of one of those people that'll start something and see it through just because I started it. Which reminds me of a game. Geez, and we'll get back around to the characters. You might have heard of it. Styx, Styx. Good, don't. You're wasting you waste your time trying to. It's a terrible game, by all accounts. But I think it might have been during a time where I wasn't playing much else, so I needed something, and started it, and then just because of who I am, decided I'm gonna finish this. uh, so if I can finish that, I can finish something probably much better, like Mass Effect. That's cool, yeah. But so yeah, near, gotcha. Humankind. Oh no, what Civilization? That's what kind of game would that fall under? It's not real time strategy, is it? Or is it? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Let me know how it is, man. I might have reason to check it out on my next go around of the alphabet. Because I did. I played the real time strategy is not my thing, but I went through the entire campaign of StarCraft, right, the first one, just because it's fun enough that gameplay, that base building stuff, and I really like the story, the lore. That whole Queen of Blades thing really did it for me. I thought it was super cool. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're familiar with StarCraft, but yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Right. It's one of those things where if you want to be good at it and do it well, you have to be constantly on, and it's taxing as far as unless you're really into that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it can be taxing just having constantly think about all right, what's next? What am I doing now? What did I leave? What's baking? What do I got to pull out of the oven? That constant uh, thing. But it's cool. It's similar to me in the same vein for me is MOBAs. There's only one so far that I've been able to get into, which was Paragon. I don't know if you heard of it. It was from Epic, and yeah, there was just something about it drew me into it. great game, but obviously I don't know if you heard or paid any attention to it at all. But they canceled it. They basically killed it off as a thing to focus on because these are the same people from Fortnite, right? To put all their effort into Fortnite, and I was kind of sad about it. So having been my first like really good MOBA experience, I tried to get into Smite at one point because my buddy plays it real heavily, but I couldn't. It's just it's missing that thing that it had. So similarly with StarCraft, I was able to get through that campaign, right? But didn't do much else with it, which is okay with me. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick around and help Titus, but I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom myself. You had it. Go ahead. I'll talk to you when you get back. Titus, what's up, man? You can't be dying. More like Ditus. All right. God, I love this gun. Anyway, if anybody's watching, thanks for hanging out. Shit, I really should start this over so I can get some game audio. I had this problem on my PC where it'll just if I connect any kind of or disconnect any kind of anything that has to do with the audio, it bugs out my game audio and I can no longer hear it. So I'm gonna restart the game eventually so I can hear the audio. What's up, Ludo? Oh, cool. Yeah, what else is I'm sorry, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah. Hell yeah. Yep. You know, go ahead. Hell yeah. Sign me the hell up, dude. Um, I I love Halo, right, since the inception. The and so much so that I was one of those people that did the went back and finished the campaigns on Legendary, right? Co-op or not, like if I didn't have anybody to do it, I was doing it. I didn't care. So that's a big yes for me because then you had the other ones, right? Those were Bungie initially, and then 343 took over, and even those I still enjoyed enough to say, yeah, I'm getting through this entire campaign at the minimum. I even liked. I don't know how hot you were on the 343 iterations, but I think to me they're there. You know what I mean? Like they inherited this from Bungie, and nobody expects them to do it as good as Bungie. But I think there was a strong showing from 343 in my opinion. So much so that even part 4, I liked so much, like that whole Didac thing and that far future race and everything that's going on with Cortana as an AI. I like those. I like that kind of sci-fi stuff where basically a race that is mastered, to a certain degree, the laws of the universe. Like they know how to just manipulate reality in such a way that it's interesting to me. Um, and just found it compelling. His him going through all this just to a little ridiculous that he was able to defeat the Didact, right? But it's that I feel that's some of the exceptionalism that we experience in the West, especially as Americans, right? That you can do anything with some gumption and red, white, and blue back in you. There's some of that there, right? It's baked into that story kind of because Master Chief can overcome anything just because he's Master Chief. Um, in my mind, the Didact should have been able to dispatch him very easily, but him making it through all this and just for Cortana, and it was cool. It was touching to me, and I had a lot of fun. Oh, Yeah, yeah, understandable. Yeah, yeah. It stands out for me because of it had those far future things that I really like, you know? Um, but yeah, I'd say, yeah, if you're ever looking to play through those and wanted to do a co op, I'd even be willing to do those, man. Yeah. Hey, shit. Halo could be my H. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have. Let me tell you, before we talk about G and the G spot, I had to laugh when you said if I wanted some D tonight. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna add that Destiny because that's funny as shit. Um, and then it said eating and completely ruined my joke, and I was like, God damn it. But yeah, good stuff, man. So G, no, not much thought at all. All right, if anything comes to mind for you, please feel free to share. J, I think I had something. Just Cause 4, because I enjoyed 3 so much that why wouldn't I want to blow shit up? And that has a nice campaign that you can just play through and be done with, you know? So yeah, that, but no G, no. Ooh, Titus. All right, yeah, I don't know. I've been doing plenty of streaming. That sucks to hear, just because um, anybody else who might be following might not be getting notifications either, which is would be unfortunate. But I have been reading. I like I don't know if I've joined the subreddits or I'm just getting kind of because sometimes when you visit a subreddit they'll send you notifications of it sometimes, um, without you actually joining it fully. But yeah, some subreddits are talking about how just Twitch is being super weird lately. So which is unfortunate. Not in the sense that I want to get super big and famous. Which again, if I could play video games for a living, yes, sign me up. But because I want to interact and give away shit, man. I wanna. Yeah, yeah, no, same here. But it's been kind of like another one of those things. It's been such a God damn it, last year in particular. Just being shitty. I want good things to happen, man. So yeah, I don't know. If you decide you're gonna go check it out and like you have to refollow or something, and that'll give you indications, let me know. Because also I'm not very big on pushing, like trying to throw my name everywhere. So I rarely even use the link in the community stream links in MinMax. It's just yeah, I start streaming and that's it. It's kind of like my one of my hobbies now. It's one of those things I can do and have fun with because even when it's slow, I have at least one person to interact with and it's cool. Yeah, I did. What did I do? What was last? Doom. I finished Doom, which amazing. And we talked about Doom. Like I love it. That whole the way they built that combat system for you to be able to strategize so well and the challenge. Good stuff, man. I was all about it. Hell yeah, that is a great game. I don't know if it's your cup of tea. If it is at all, if you're at all interested, and if you're ever looking for something to fill some kind of a void of gaming for you, Doom, man, I highly recommend it. Well, I think I found the title, but I'm not completely crazy about it. The everybody's gone to the rapture. I just heard good things about it in the past. So EverQuest, it's a there's a, why I can it rings a bell, but what kind of game is it? Oh, okay. uh, hey, Wait, and you're recommending this as a good game for a stream? Oh, okay. E is for eternal. All right, I'm just gonna play this for the rest of my life. There we go. Oh, that is why it rings such a bell to me. One of my superiors while I was in the military, that was one of her things. She was big on EverQuest. Yeah. um, but yeah, no. If anything else you can think of, yeah. If not, I don't mind. Again, this is a nice thing about this. I got a lore, so I mean, I should be. I should. We can focus on that. Unless how many of these have we done? Did it pop for you the thing the yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna let this next one start. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. All right. I get back, see this guy die, and you immediately start laughing as I'm putting my headphones back in my ears, and that was funny. What did he die some kind of funny way? Heart attack, huh? Yeah. What were we talking about before I left? Okay, yeah. Oh, sweet. Yeah, rattle those off as you're able. Oh God, no. I'm gonna hard pass on all of those. Earth Defense Force. Why? That sounds. Where? Have you played that? Do you know about that? What is it? Oh, campaign focus. Okay. Where can I find that? Ooh, that's karma. That's karma. Yeah. So, but if oh God. Don't worry. I've apparently usurped all your luck. Taking it for myself because that train barely missed me. Anyway, yeah. What else you got on that list? Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh God. They wanted you to push the fish because it was gonna turn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Earthworm Jim has to be like one of my favorite titles from the SNES era. It was just so offbeat, but so fun at the same time, and just like tight. For a game you'd never really heard of, that it was fun. It had tight controls. Like it was a game you could really you had to basically to make any real progress in that game. You had to get good at it. Like you really couldn't be some kind of for lack of a better term, punk off the street. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you had to put in some time because some of those were very challenging levels. Did you play much of it? Right, right, yeah. So you get it. No, I finished several of the entries. I beat the first one for sure. Part two, and I don't know if there was a three or maybe another entry that was just it didn't use the chronological numbering scheme. I forget at this point, but I certainly beat those first two games. And oh, maybe it's a 3D one that came out later that I'm thinking of that I didn't really do much with. Shit, that's an idea, dude. If I could find a way to play that 3D one and just because I didn't hear great things about it, but to struggle my way through that, that'd be fun. Hell yeah, dude. Earthworm Jim. Yeah, what else you got? Once you get a chance, let me know what else is on there. I forget how fun the art class can be. Which doesn't immediately disqualify them, right? From I was I was gonna mention this earlier that another nice thing about this streaming thing is that it's taking me out of my comfort zone, and I'm gonna hopefully play more games that I typically wouldn't have, just straight. I'll keep saving those like my for regular play, and then while I stream, do those odder ones, at least for me, which is nice. I do. I never played it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. The that great actor from the Gollum, right, and Planet of the Apes is apparently he did the motion capture for the monkey dude. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, he did the motion capture for that guy. So I always was interested in just that alone because yeah, I like he does great work. Um, Claw, right? Claw from the Black Panther movie. What the hell's the guy's name? Yeah. Right, of course. Yeah. Okay. What's the name of the game again? Okay, that starts with an E. I think it might. Now that you're giving me some, and thank you, some really good recommendations. It probably is gonna boil down to which one I can get, right? Which one I can play the easiest and stream. Ha! Did I? I own still. Yes, I did. I thought it was super like a bit like huge sleeper, right? I didn't expect much from it, but played it and enjoyed the hell out of it. No, great game, you know? Yeah. I'm totally with you. Heavenly Sword. Yep, that was a good one. I played the crap out of that one. What? Oh man, yeah. That go ahead. Hey, that slowdown mechanic was super fun. what was it? You'd sweep the leg as they were in the air. Then you'd hit a button and they just yeah. It was not. That was fantastic. You kidding me? That was fun, super fun. Like we're not gonna say it's the most well made game ever, but yeah. As far as having a good time, yeah. Oh, look at this. Go, man, Titus. You're all right, man. Somebody who's fucking dismantling bombs. I like that. So those are good choices. Now I'm just gonna have to see where I can get my hands on these games the easiest. That Earthworm Jim one, I feel like it's gonna be hard to track down, but would be worth it. I really want to experience that. What? Really? Fantastic. Hell yeah. I'm gonna look into that. Thank you, Luda. Whoa. No? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Why not? All type of good stuff they should be replaying. Hey, yeah, Dragon King, thanks for stopping by, man. And congrats again on winning that raffle. You going out for some drinks? Cool, man. Be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Drink responsibly, as the commercials would tell you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You both did it. Yeah, I that happens so often here. Like that last time you died as well. Almost killed me. Not this time though. I was fine. And then I'm pretty sure one time when we were playing with your wife, that she died in that tunnel though. In that tunnel specifically. I wonder what is it. I wonder if that's common. Is there something you're doing while you're falling down, or just spontaneous death, huh? What you throw your super? Hey, when in Rome. Not sure how that applies here, but oh god, come on. God no. You're asking me what my favorite cookie is? Man, damn it, I'm gonna die. Let me think about that for a second. My favorite cookie. Shit, dude, that's such a tough call. Because cookie, it's one of those things where cookies are so good, right? That to put one above all others is is damn near sacrilegious. But historically, it's been peanut butter. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. Just peanut butter. Yeah, yeah. Peanut butter fucking cookies are delicious, man. I was gonna think you're weird because you like peanut butter cookies. Uh, no, man. Had you said something like oatmeal raisin, if that was your favorite, I would have been like, all right, I'm done here. Have a good life. No, they are. They're fantastic. Like, especially being an adult, like being able to enjoy subtlety more. Like, everything doesn't have to be packed with sugar and just punch you in the mouth. Yeah, oatmeal cookies, great. Even with chocolate chip, and then like cookies that just combine things right now. Really good. But all right, a guy in my chat goes by the name of Dragon King. He says double chocolate chip. Is I guess that's his favorite. Which, hey, good choice. Strong choice. maybe and I shoot and yeah, I'll take a double chocolate chip. Why not? Chocolate chunk. And again, this is why it was, I didn't want to just. But yeah, I guess if I had to eat one cookie for the rest of my life, which God forbid I ever have to do something like that. Yeah, peanut butter would probably take it for me. So yeah, it's peanut butter for you as well, Ludo. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I'm sure you feel similar to me where you wouldn't wanna. He says brownie chocolate chip cookies are amazing. Yeah, right. That's the thing, Dragon. Um, Cookies are one of those things that are just so good. Why set a favorite, right? I think one of the things where it's easiest for me to do that, to say that I have a favorite, is pizza, because I'm a simple man when it comes to pizza. I like just a thin, uh, with crispy crust on the edges, but the type, not too thick, pepperoni pizza. That it epitomizes pizza for me, right? Don't get me wrong, I can enjoy different pizzas, fancier pizzas, but yeah, if I had to choose just one thing for the rest of my life, pizza wise, easy choice, pepperoni. Cookies though, God, there's so many good cookies. Bad cookie. Let me think about bad cookies. Dragon, you got any ideas for bad cookies? Bad cookies, probably, and this is still stretching the definition of bad. Um, is probably like snickerdoodle or something, or sugar cookies, because they're just so plain. They're just so sugar. There's no variation there. That meh, whatever. If they disappeared, I wouldn't care. That or and this is one of those probably. You know what? Let me configure a lower real quick so we can get into that. Unless you got to do something. All right, you let me know if you have to any kind of I'm gonna do some lower mutations real quick. But bad, just outright bad. Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind would be oatmeal. Dragon King has said oatmeal for him. How, oh, you know what I was thinking of when we started talking oatmeal? Oatmeal chocolate chip is such a good thing, right? I think the chocolate chips and oatmeal cookies is enough to put it over that hump where it's now good and not just tolerable, right? Man, because again, fuck. Now I'm torn because even regular oatmeal, like with raisins, let's say, and maybe walnuts, because that's fantastic. I don't know how you feel about walnuts with milk, a glass of milk. Oh my, the chef's kiss. Okay, yeah, I could see that, and then you understand why then. For me, sugar cookie is not really appealing because it's that and even less, right? There's no variation at all. It's all just one flavor. Which again, we spoke about peanut butter. The peanut butter cookies I've had in the past typically are just that. They're just peanut butter, but good. Like just that flavor. There's something about it where it's good enough to just be one thing. Right, right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. Hell yeah. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's also as an adult me getting more into marijuana. To be honest, it just makes you want to try different things food wise, and like not combinations have opened my eyes to even things that weren't I didn't think were great can be great when done in certain ways. Yeah, peanut butter cookie with jelly on it. Yeah, grape, strawberry. Those are the two greatest jellies while we're on this subject. But yeah, it just gives it that that little something extra. Yeah, I'll remind you just in case you forget. Let me see. Not enough reputation rank yet to get another level, but we're gonna start doing some more hunts here, and then I'll be ready to go for that mission that we tried to start an hour and a half ago. But I gotta say, it's been an enjoyable hour and a half, so no regrets here. Um, Yeah. So, favorite cookie. Gotcha. All right. Let's talk about some favorites. Why not? What kind of pizza? What's your favorite kind of pizza, Ludo? Wait. Fantastic. Okay, look real quick. The My person in chat here, Dragon King, he says something he doesn't like is filled donuts. He thinks they're gross. Why do Dragon? Why is it a texture thing? Is it just like the idea of it? You know, that it being like some kind of shooty, like you bite into it and it squirts or something, or what? What's behind the disgust? Man, okay, so you can't do the jelly donuts, and he can't do filled donuts, right? Whereas myself, I am crazy for just about any kind of jelly filled donut, as long as it's not weird. Lemon, for some reason, I'm not crazy about that flavor profile with the donut doesn't work for me. Lemon cream, lemon jelly, no thank you. Donut wise, but you talking about like raspberry jelly, strawberry jelly, grape jelly donuts? Hell yeah, any day of the week. And then eclairs, the chocolate eclair, hell yeah again, hell yeah. Hmm. Okay, anything jelly. Pizza. All right, Dragon King's a meat lovers pizza guy. He says meat lovers all day, and understandable. Meat lovers, delicious. You can't go wrong, right? I think that's one thing I can say. I am not crazy about vegetables on my pizza. Don't like it. Uh huh. See, that's the thing. My one exception as well, mushroom. That works on pizza for some reason. As long as it's well done, mushroom. I barely even consider it a vegetable. It's like something on its own, which technically it is, right? Fungus. But as far as putting it on pizza, do not consider it a vegetable. Put it in a salad, yeah, it's another vegetable, and it's great, right? In some salads, but Dragon King says the sauce is enough vegetable, which, yeah, technically made from a fruit, but fuck, we're splitting hairs at that point. What? So that they're not even. It's not selling a pizza anymore. Just selling a stuffed crust ring, and it's taking that format. It's a ring. No, it's amazing that they're selling that. I mean, and it's a beautiful idea as well, right? Why not? There was this one thing I had before called a rip and dip. They called it, which is a euphemism for something else, something sexual that I won't get into here. Um, but it was called rip and dip, right? They had these at the grocery store I worked at, so I'd get them every so often. But it was basically that a ring of cheese stuffed garlic bread knots, essentially, like but stuck together in a ring, and then the center was the sauce for dipping. So yeah, hell yeah, sounds like a great idea. What takes those things to another level, right? Is when they sneak in like a couple of pepperonis into those little uh, pieces of bread. And again, you've reformatted the pizza essentially, right? When there's something compelling about it, I'm into it. Yeah, right. It's kind of like the whole Mexican pizza thing, or nah, Crunchwrap Supreme, yeah, for Taco Bell, right? Hey, here's our few basic ingredients, reformatted. You want this? And yeah, I agree. I do. I absolutely want that. Man, good stuff. Favorite. So your favorite pizza? You go classic pepperoni as well. All right, let's talk about crust though, right? What kind of crust do you want on that pizza, Ludo? All right, thin and crispy or thin and kind of floppy? Neapolitan, flaky, flaky. Give me a little more so I can try to picture this pizza. But Oh no, yeah, no, that right, and still crispy, especially near the crust, right? Maybe even a little char in some places, but foldable and oh man, yes, probably, dude. I think we might have been separated at birth because one of my favorite pizza chains. They're called Mod Pizza, and if you ever have the opportunity to sample this, please do. That's how they make their pizzas. It's like that, you know. It's basically the Chipotle of pizza. And I think we've talked about this before, where you go, you tell them what kind you want, what size, if you want it, because they have a mega crust, but their regular crust is just so perfect. And then they put the sauce you want on it, types of cheese, and then any extras, and throw it in an oven. And in a couple minutes, you have a freshly made, amazing pizza. And just as you've described, right? That the flaky, still foldable, dry, amazing. Ah, mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I could see why. Because then, like places, I mean, they're like chain places have decent, any port in a storm type of thing. If it's all you can get, Pizza Hut is has a respectable thin crust, but it doesn't. It's nowhere near right. There's the I don't know what it is about these pizzas that they're cooked in that the wood fire oven. I don't know, man. It's just divine. Yeah. Let me this mod place, right? It just has so many ingredients right there and available for you that it's impossible not to customize. I said I like a classic pepperoni, and this place does it. It's immaculate as far as pizza's concerned. Probably one of my favorite places to get this this type of pizza. But so I order it with the red sauce, obviously, mozzarella cheese. Sometimes I have them throw a little Asiago in there, but they also have diced garlic. So I put some of that on there and a drizzle of olive oil. This all cooked up in that oven. Make it comes out just it's aromatic. It's every bite on the tongue is amazing. Yeah, it yeah. I miss mod now. I really want mod pizza now. And I might order pizza tonight just for the hell of it, but just because we're talking about it. But yeah, this place, I'm telling you, Ludo, if you get the chance, please stop by a mod and then let me know. They're supposed to be expanding, so you might see one. I only encountered them in the West Coast until I got back to Florida, and there's one in Orlando that's nowhere near me. It is like 45 minutes, and it's actually worth it sometimes to go there. But yeah, if you get the chance, please, and let me know what you think. Yeah. What'd you say? Oh, the Dragon King doesn't do thin crust. No, you like and don't get and I like switching it up too. Chicago like deep dish style. I can do that. It's those are the type you can only have one or two slices though because they're so rich and filling. Mellow mushroom. Okay, I've heard of that place actually. I think we might have one not too far from me that I'm not sure if I've ever had, but if you recommend it, I might check it out next time I get a chance. You two, oh, you don't do thin crust, but they have a thicker crust at Mod. So if you find one, Dragon King, I recommend it. Just go with the bigger doughier crust. But yeah, you can't beat how fresh their ingredients are and that they cook it and you can eat it there immediately. And oh, cool, you entered the raffle. Awesome. Good luck on this one. No, you have a pretty good chance of winning this one just because the max I get like maybe 8 to 10 entrants in these, so you have a good chance, and I have no qualms about rewarding the winnings to anybody consecutively. It's a luck of the draw, and if you have that kind of luck, more power to you. Mellow mushroom, got it. Yeah. What would you say is your favorite chain place then for Pizza Ludo? And yeah, and not local because I. What are we doing right now? Gotcha. Is there one you'd say you default to more often than others? Okay. Gotcha. All right. How do you feel? How do you feel about Little Caesars? Have you had it in the past? Mm, fair enough. Taco pizza. Okay. What was on that? What was on the taco pizza? I'm starting. Right, like tortilla strips of some sort. Oh, olives on pizza. No, no, thank you. Never. I've never had a pizza I enjoyed with olives on it. No, yeah, that just I hard pass on that. I'd even consider peppers. Pineapple has its place on pizza every so often. Um, and even those specialty pizzas, right? I'll do sometimes cheeseburger one because again it's just a remix of the regular ingredients, slightly different. And white sauce pizzas, Alfredo chicken. I'll do some of those sometimes. I'm okay with. Wait a second. I don't actually see the green trail. I might have just defaulted to going a certain way. Oh yeah, it's this way. Um, so yeah, but one thing I cannot, I will not suffer is olives on pizza, man. Fuck that. Ugh. To be honest with you, very few things I like olives on. Uh, if I'm being honest, big fan of olive oil. Just olives for me, I don't know. Yeah, but keep the olive oil. That is fantastic for whatever reason. You know, it's great. Like I said, a drizzle on that pizza. Oh man, no. Have you ever done it where it's like balsamic vinegar? How do you feel about vinegar? Yeah, so some places will do it where they supply you with balsamic vinegar and olive oil, and the combination of that with like some of their baguette bread or whatever. Oh my god, it's yeah, it's fantastic. It's ruin your meal good. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna eat way too much of this shit and then have to take my meal with me. Ooh, imagine, God. Yeah, listen, I'm fuck. It's 2021, Ludo. I've been talking about this lately. I'm ready for real advancements, not this incremental bullshit we've been dealing with, and especially for us to get over all the stupid fighting we're doing, right? All the nonsense. But god damn it, give me the engineered foods that I can eat as much as I want of, and fucking not because I just want to stuff my face with this, with these good foods. Why not? We deserve it. We survived. We're no longer in danger of predation. We we could stop. We could give the work to the machines. Let's do this, man. Food. I say that, and at the same time, I'm ready to not need food anymore, for it to be an afterthought. Where you take the Yeah, where you take the pill and it provides all the nutrition you could ever need. It'd be nice to be able to switch that on and off, right? All right. Wow, he started really close to us. Does he always spawn right here? Doesn't matter. You're gonna die over there, buddy. Nice. All right. So we talked about favorite cookies, favorite pizza. Do you have a favorite food? Like a food that if you just had to eat that one kind of food, you'd do that. Uh huh. Fucking give me your death row meals then. Let's hear it. What is a parlor burger? Hmm. Wait, wait. Four meats, as in four different kinds of meats, like beef burger, but also what's in there, lamb, or just different cuts? Okay, okay. Still, but all formed into a singular patty, not like a patty and then beef brisket on top. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. You said, let's talk about the bun, please. I have to. I really want a picture of this thing. You said what kind of bun? Mm-hmm. And and a typical bun, nothing fancy like brioche or anything. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm gonna start up another hunt, by the way. Um. Okay, so a nice buttered bun. Yeah. What a cheese? What kind of cheese? Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, that sounds really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I That's awesome that you found a burger that good. And burger. I like the fact that you mentioned burger. It further solidifies our relation. But as being relatives. But yeah. I think I'd try that burger. I'd love to. And then, but another time, I would want to try it with condiments just to see how. Uh huh. No, you know what? I can't. I don't do ketchup on any burgers. Mustard and mayo, right? On certain ones, and not always. But yeah, ketchup I've had to. It's very powerful, as you know. Um, uh, so that's definitely for fries if I'm having fries or whatever, but not on my burger. Um, but yeah, you said that was one type of burger. And you said there was a second one. Second food. Okay. The best pizza you've ever had. Okay. That good. Wow. I might have to. Is it still open? Does it still exist? I might have to make this journey to try this pizza. Can you tell me why it's so good? Do you know? Do you have any idea? Okay. Which is exciting. Which is exciting with how much I love pepperoni. Uh huh. Yeah. No, yeah, that's understandable. Where you can pull and it there's some resistance. You have to put a little work in to get the cheese to break. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, it sounds good. I might have to make this journey. Well, now if I ever make a trip in that for a culinary trip, I'm gonna have to stop at these two places now. just yeah, just based on your description. But so the one thing I can tell you though, that I hate again. I don't like favorites. That's why I'm not crazy on GOTY discussions because again, I just love video games and I like enjoying them all. And in as an again, this changed as an adult. When I was a kid, I could have told you a million of my favorite things, right? Because one of the things I know about favorites is that for a lot of people, it helps define them as a person, right? My favorites sculpt my who I am to a certain degree, and yeah, I can understand that. But I've kind of moved away from that as an adult. But I know one thing I can tell you: if I had to pick a food, then only eat this food forever, it would be burgers, just because they're so versatile. One, and just fucking delicious. I love hamburgers as well. You know what I mean? They're so great. Like, God bless whoever decided that we're gonna grind up this patty of meat, slap it between some bread, then throw toppings on it. Amazing. So yeah, burgers for me would be that food. No, when I think of burger, I think beef. But chicken sandwiches. Don't get me wrong, great. But yeah, I'm thinking specifically of beef burgers. Yeah, just infinite permutations of burger. Uh, even bun selection, right? Cheese selection, um, and to not even mention toppings and the ridiculous amount of different ways you can configure that, right? Yeah, you'd never get. I'd find it difficult to get bored of eating burgers. Where'd this guy go? Right, of this simple right idea, which could be said about pizza too. But I think pizza is a little more. Since I like it being pepperoni and traditional sauce wise, yeah, it's I couldn't say pizza would be my go-to food forever. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Oof. Or pizzadilla, if if you want to be funny about it. That's awesome, man. Do you have a favorite beverage? Hell yeah. Listen, if I get and again, this is one of those things where I wish we were engineering foods to where I hope we were, and I could I get my nutrition for wherever I decided. Uh, I'd be drinking Arnold Palmer's all day, every day, like day and night. That just that I don't know who's again the genius who thought let me mix this lemonade and tea. But fuck me if that's not one of the greatest combinations of beverages and just flavors that I've ever experienced. So good, man. But easily my hands down my most ordered drink in restaurants when I decide I'm gonna drink something that not just water. What am I missing? Where the fuck did this guy go? Good God, is it me or is he being super slippery? Are we just being silly? Good God. Anyway, so yeah, Arnold Palmer. Oh, you killed him. Good work. Pie shake. Please describe this, if because it might be like cake shake that. Mm-hmm. Oh, milkshakes are fantastic. Yeah, definitely. Oh hell yeah! The only kind I've tried like that is a there's this place in the Midwest called Portillo's. I don't know if you're familiar, but they have a chocolate cake shake that yeah, it's as decadent as it sounds and just fantastic. Would be hard for me to choose that as a favorite because then I picture myself drinking that all the time and those yeah one yeah that's I'm good after one of those. Oh, I don't do much drinking anymore, alcohol wise. But again, let's say if I had to pick a favorite drink, it'd be a mojito made with Bacardi. They're yeah, I don't know if you've ever had a mojito, but it's basically seltzer. Cane sugar is what it's supposed to be made with if you're gonna make it properly. Mint, right? A little mint and muddled lime and mint. They muddle those together, and I want you to picture this, right? These flavors. It's citrus. It's mint. It's the effervescence of seltzer combined with some alcohol. One of the most refreshing alcoholic beverages you can have. And just yeah, great taste wise. So I'd have to go with that as my favorite. Hmm. It can be overpowering. It can be overpowering, and they can't use too much of it or it ruins it. But just a slight hint of it, yeah. But go ahead. How about yours? New York sour. What's in one of those? Red wine float. What does that mean? Uh huh. Oh. Oh, okay. Does it when you drink it? Do they combine or is it kind of like you're drinking two distinct things? Like oh, okay. It's mm, yeah. Okay. And it sounds interesting. That's the combination of those things. I'm not crazy about most of those things separately, right? I'm not bourbon and whiskey are really one of those that I find hard to drink unless they're made really well, which is another interesting fact about me because I loved Southern Comfort is was one of my go-to liquors when I was partying. It just went with everything in my opinion. But and it's cheap enough for you weren't breaking the bank. Whiskey itself and bourbon, no, it hits it just does something in my in when it hits those taste buds, it is it's tough. It's kind of like tequila, very very much an acquired taste, I think. But the combination with the did you say what was the you said some kind of citrus in it? Yeah, lemon juice, simple syrup, and what was that one other thing? Red wine float. But no, there is okay. So those are the okay. Maybe I was imagining something, one more ingredient that's not in there. But yeah, I've been there's some a drink that I've seen. What's that? Oh my god, like a raw egg, egg white, huh? This it's getting more interesting as you speak, but I'm not sure I'm into the egg thing. But hey, I definitely try it. But what looks good? Is it maybe I don't know the name of it. It might be similar to what a highball is, but it's where basically ginger ale is combined, and ginger ale is just a nice drink, you know, and in the right proportions with some kind of bourbon, like a nice tasting bourbon, I could see that being very good. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Because if I'm being honest, what I think about alcohol, and I've always thought, right, you name it, beer, wine, liquor, all acquired taste, right, and tastes that are acquired for the purpose of feeling inebriated, right? Yeah. No, I don't think anybody given the choice would drink like whiskey flavored water, right? As a thing, it's not good. You know what I mean? They're not just like particularly good taste in and of themselves, right? It's the effect, and they stand out amongst their peers as alcoholic drinks. It's what they are. That's why, right? If these things were exactly like water, right, just purely for hydration, I don't think they'd be selected over water. But it does get interesting, these flavors when combined with other flavors. They do interesting things. Which, like I said, that the rum, the hit of that rum in a mojito, for me, it's important that it be Bacardi because there's something about it. So I think if they could, there might be a market for more of these alcoholic drink manufacturers to make non-alcoholic versions of some of these drinks, just for the taste, because some of them are interesting. I'm not saying make a non-alcoholic bourbon. No, thank you. You know what I mean? Or make a non-alcoholic like Heineken. Non-alcoholic Heineken doesn't make sense to me, except for somebody who's always drunk Heineken to get drunk, and now doesn't want the drunk part, but has become accustomed to the taste of Heineken. Otherwise, no. It's not one of those beers where you're like, oh yeah, I want to fucking the taste of Heineken. And me personally, yeah, exactly, yeah, without alcohol. Ugh. Anyway, I think I'm ready for this next step of our journey. Do you need some time? Can we get into this? Oh wait, yeah, we got to match that up. I'm sorry. Uh, oh yeah, so am I. The coup de grace is what we got to do apparently. Okay, in that first slot. Oh yeah, there is a new one. Oh no, I need a charge before we can do that. We're gonna run another strike real quick. Just regular, right? We don't have to wanna. All right. And, oh, cool, man. No, that's awesome. Do you have a favorite dessert? Right, right. One of those things. So cherry pie, apple pie, blueberry. Gotcha. Not into those at all. Okay. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. All right. Yeah. And those are pies from the inception of dessert, right? Basically, where somebody decided, let me cook down, let me reduce these fruits, and then use bread to some kind of crust too. encapsulate them. And you know, great idea, but yeah, we've evolved past it. Although I can enjoy them, they're not like you know up there for me. And they're definitely made better by ice cream. You know, those a la mode are far more acceptable. Although I don't have a problem with them. If that's the only choice for dessert, I'm more than happy to indulge. But yeah, same. You know, here I'd pick something else if given the choice. Uh, Key lime pie is my hands down dessert type thing. But again, I like dessert so much that if I see something interesting on a menu, I'm willing to forego key lime pie there and try something else. Oh yeah, yeah, those are great. Okay, yeah, yeah. It's funny about some things like the desserts. I'm pretty open minded. I think even if it's something I don't typically enjoy, if there's any even slight difference about the way they make it in some place, I'll give it another. What the fuck is going on with that orb? Was that doing weird stuff for you too, like floating? Wow. Oh man, yeah, you're melting that boss. I don't have to touch him. But which one was I thinking of? Like the chocolate lava cakes or any kind of lava cake. Really, they're nice. I don't think I've had a bad one. I'm down with desserts. They're a good thing in general. Yeah, key lime. If I again one of those things that most of the ones I've tried I like. You know, I haven't met a key lime pie I didn't like. Ah, they should know how to make it here, if anywhere, right? All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You just what? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought you were gonna say that you overindulged. Yeah, yeah. Oh God, right? Yeah, one of those things where once you have it, it's hard to be happy with anything else, right? Yeah, no. Eating a very like sweet, flavorful orange, it's an experience. Yeah, I think this is where most oranges typically come from. Like you get them from other places as well, but we are like main exporter of oranges and producer. Yeah. Like it's on our license plates and things of that nature, right? And I think even our state like signs have it featured for like Georgia and peaches. I'd say, right? But yeah. So we're actually the Sunshine State by nickname, but yeah, oranges are our big thing. And yeah, you'll find great like natural OJs here, especially in the grocery stores, like fresher ones than you would most places, and they're nice. But nothing like juicing your own. I did that. I was big into juicing like fruits and vegetables for a while, which I probably should get back into because it's great. But yeah, there was this one. I made like a green, quote unquote green juice. It was actually red because I used beets in it, and they overpower anything else color wise, um, and taste to a certain degree. But it was that one juice I made, the red one with the green one with the beets, and the other one was orange and carrot juice, and it was always fantastic. Just juice and fresh oranges. There's nothing like it. Hmm. Yeah. Well, listen. If we ever get to the point where when it's safe again to make these well my quest for to try that pizza and that burger you described, and you decide you're gonna come have an orange, I'll be more than happy to join you. No, and awesome, man. Thanks. Same to you down here. Yeah. Now that we're talking about it, me saying that we have oranges so just so available here, I should actually eat more. I there's always a period where I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this, so I buy some and I'll eat them. Even just if they're like the cuties, they're the little tangerines. Even if it's just some that I'm like, these are easy, they're delicious, and it's a fruit. I can't feel bad about eating this at all. I do that. I need to do that with oranges. I think next time I stop at the grocery store, I'm gonna pick some up. You got anything like that your way, where it's a thing that you're fortunate enough to enjoy locally? Okay. What kind of apples are they? Oh, okay. Jazz apples. I'm not even sure what that is. Okay. So I'm a fan of apples, right? But not such a fan that I can just eat any kind of apple. I'm very particular about my apples. They have to be very crisp um, and sweet. I can't do mushy apples. They there's just something about them. I can't get into them. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Good apples are so good that it's that kind of thing where you can just eat a few in a sitting. But apples in general aren't so good that I can tolerate any kind. But Fuji. Am I thinking the right kind? Fuji. Are they Fuji or Fiji? Are you Fuji? I want to say Fuji. Fuji apples is what I'm thinking. But like damn near an ideal apple type for me. Yeah, those are great. I could totally get that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me get us out of here. I think I should have got a charge, right? Talking to myself. Let's see if I got a lower charge. Where you at? Oh, fuck. What the hell? I did not. Titus is back? What the fuck? Did we just run another one with this Titus person? Or are those old messages? Those would be old messages. Anyway, you know what I am gonna do? I want to hear this. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this just so I can hear the game as well. Pause this for a sec. Be right back. Oh, I can leave this way. All right, let's do that again. Fantastic. I'm restarting Destiny just so I can get that game audio back. Oh, really? I look forward to destroying him. Okay, cool. Now my stream is picking up the game sound as well. Fantastic. Loading back in now. So right now, like if you stop playing Destiny, what would you go play right now? Okay. Oh wow, 10 times, huh? Okay. Hey, let me give me 1 sec to before you start this. I'm gonna make my loadout as good as I can. Great. You know what? I guess I should look into that. See what I have that's inside barrier. Oof, I'm not crazy about those. Yeah. Right, right. The rule is just try to remind me of that right before we start, but I think I should remember that. No sweat. All right, anti-barrier pulse rifle. That's the one I'm gonna go with. There wasn't anything else to really consider here, right? Okay, cool. So I need to now equip a pulse rifle. Sniper, pulse, auto. All right, you go. I guess my first slot is gonna be my pulse rifle. I know I have one. Auto. Okay. Am I? Wait. Do I not have one? God damn it. Submachine gun it is. Did I tell you how much I love these things? At the very least, I can make it my my primary, so I can still use something I like as my secondary, right? I guess for super high damage output, I'm doing my falling guillotine, but not on the boss. Yeah, is this supposed to be a fairly yeah, you know what? You can. I don't know how long it'll take us to fly in, but I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You can start this whenever you want. BRB. back, Ludo. You can start it. I'm just gonna. I don't have my headphones in, so I can't hear you. But okay, now I can hear you. You know what? I need to. I'm really getting tired of this issue of phone jacks and phones. Just give me a goddamn earphone jack. It's you know, because now I need to I adapt through my the same place through my I power it and charge it, and so I can't charge it and listen simultaneously because I'm communicating with you. Sorry, you want to hear this? Yeah, go for it. Am I killing you with the chewing sounds, Ludo? Fantastic. Oh yeah, I was complaining about my phones and the lack of headphone jacks nowadays, which is stupid to me. Because I'm communicating with you using my phone, you know, Discord on my phone or whatever, which is working great. But when my battery gets low, I'm gonna have to find another. Should I place the lower here? Okay. Other means, probably through my laptop, right? Because that's the only other way that works very well. But just give me a goddamn headphone jack. You pieces of crap, you know? I think that's gonna factor into my next phone purchase. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's something for me to look into. Another thing you gotta charge, right? I'm still very much a fan of the wired. No, the one less thing to worry about battery levels with. As you know, as far as convenient as those things are, but okay. Hey, real quick, is this the guy we're not supposed to kill too quickly? Gotcha. Why'd you say oh shit? Oh, you think we triggered it? Oh god, I did hit him once with my guillotine, but are you kidding me? So, so we yeah, let's do what we gotta do. Reload this sucker. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Which, hey, I mean, I guess if you've played Cyberpunk and then this is happening as well, it might be frustrating. But for me, it's kind of like, most of Destiny has been pretty bug free, so no biggie there. Give me a chance to enjoy some more nuts.
Right. No celebrant, no kryptonite. No kryptonite, no Wrathborn. Let's see you fight us without an army. Are you there?
Somewhat. I tracked the celebrant through a port into swirling darkness.
A gateway to the Ascendant plane.
As I said, swirling darkness. I'm learning its tricks now, studying how it moves through these realms. Like a shark moving through black water.
Keep an eye on him.
I can do more than that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess we didn't both have to run the barrier, right? One, but I mean, obviously makes us more effective at dealing with barrier. But and what are we getting from this?
Ha! Tagged it. Accumulating energy and on its way back to you.
Oh, cool. All right, so no approaching the orb until after the dialogue, right? Okay.
Went back into the Ascendant plane. But it left something behind.
Told you I tagged it. That's residual energy. A blood trail. Destroy it and the essences in your lure should reopen the portal.
Again? And you still think it's not related to damage? Okay. Hmm. Okay. I feel like we waited a few seconds, but. I mean, hey, all we can do is reload, right? And yeah, let me know if you want to try something different. Let me know what you want me to do. Yeah. So I mentioned, I think I mentioned to you that, oh, did you give me the lead? You want me to start this up? Okay. can I find it? Mm. Oh, I gotta reconfigure my lore. For some reason. Mm-mm. Apparently I don't have a lure charge, Ludo. It's 87%. What the fuck did I say the first time? 80%? That's not a word. But yeah, so 87% charged. I don't know if you want to run another one, or if you just want to take back the lead. Restarter. Okay. Simulation. What is this? Oh, okay. Giant Exohead. Yeah? How's it feel? Yeah? That's awesome, man. Fuck, I missed the first step. I'm still using this shitty gun. Oh, that's awesome. Like ergonomically, you're saying? Like everything button wise, like. Oh, okay. You played with the PS4 controller substantially, right? Enough to. How do you feel about those? Oh yeah, easily one of my favorite controllers. Period. For gaming ever, is PS4. Even without the like little gimmicks of the speaker in it, you know what I mean? The touchpad, just the ergonomics of it, and the way the buttons and sticks feels. I think it's like yeah, ergonomically ideal. I think maybe especially for my hand size, I don't have huge hands. And yeah, my easily one of my favorite console controllers ever. So oh god, these things are fucking disappearing really quickly. So yeah, if you how do you compare them? No shit, incredible. Wow, I can't wait. I mean, I guess I don't have to, right? I could always pick up a control and use it. I think they've said that the functionality is it's I could use it on PC and PS4, right? I, I'm pretty sure about the PS4. But it doesn't matter. I could still use it on PC. So who knows? Yeah, maybe next time I buy a store, I'll pick one up. Oh wow, cool. All right, where am I gonna appear? Fuck yeah. Make with the fucking ledges, damn it. With the platforms, I mean. How dare you? Excuse me. Wait, oh. Holy shit. I don't know what the fuck happened there. So I rewatched, and I think I mentioned this, but I rewatched Erased so that my girl could see it, right? Uh, and you know, I wasn't paying. I mean, I wasn't paying as much attention as I did the first time, but I did write down some things I wanted to talk to you about. I just have to look up, just find where I wrote them down. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a text message I sent to myself, but when we get a chance, I'm gonna look over it and so we can talk about that. Yeah. Listen, you big bastard. She enjoyed it. Yeah, and I think she enjoyed it because it was like more of just you know, a supernatural story you could find other places. It wasn't you know, shonen or the I forget what the Sailor Moon type is called, but where you know you kind of got to be into anime to enjoy it. Yeah, so she liked it. She thought it was good. Not anime in general, but yeah, she's nice that she has an open mind to check out stuff. I don't know how she felt about the I haven't asked her really how she felt about the Madoka, but regardless, I'm gonna watch that myself. Oh, I remember this. I soloed this once. What a pain in the ass. Yeah. And much better with a team when you know, all the focus isn't solely on you. I can tell you that already. How do we open those? What are we missing? Ah, well, there's another one opened up. Oh. Okay. Good shooting text. Oh, lovely. Yeah, this Stasis subclass has really grown on me. It doesn't beat the Night Stalker, but it's great. Mm-hmm. What'd you do for dinner this evening, Ludo? Oh, okay. Oh, fantastic. You know, I have yet to actually eat what I would consider something I would consider dinner. You know, but and now I'm torn. I don't know if I got stuff in the fridge, leftovers, but our talk about pizza kind of has me thinking about it. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me check that. Okay, maybe if it doesn't take me out of the. Wait, still 87%. That didn't move at all. Oh yeah, it's Strike. It's Strikes, Gambit, and Crucible. It's all good. Yeah, Strike. I'm not feeling very competitive. We can do Nightfall if you want, or we can just cruise through an easy one. What's Cosmodrome? Oh, is it? What is what's the boss in that one? Oh, okay. Yeah. I right. I feel like there is no real like easy way to burn through her. Mm-hmm. Indeed. So yeah, we're good without that. Arc. Why not equip some arc stuff? Arc. Electrics. And then after this, before we start that celebrant thing again, I'm gonna switch over to my laptop. Uh, communication wise.
Need to get further into the base. Try to access their network.
Now the stew, was it homemade or you guys store bought? Mm. Oh, okay. Wow. Good stuff. You just need to hang on through the celebrant mission and. I'm personally probably gonna be wired tonight. I took a really late nap. Yeah, for whatever reason, my body just said that we're going down now, and okay. Hey, you gotta indulge when you can, right? Oh, then no, not good. Very nice. Hell yeah, fun. I need to finish watching some more of that I started probably got to the first couple seasons. Yeah, I don't know where they're at now, but I was enjoying it enough where I should go back. Right. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to refer to it. It's kind of a integrity move on their part. That's pretty cool, you know. I'm thinking about that kind of stuff. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Great cast. I don't know that there's a terrible character on this show. Even even the super annoying girl, she's like so perfect for what she does. I forget her name. She's not a cop. She's like she just works there. Gina, yeah, she's a funny one. Does she? Oh man. Oh okay. Well, good for her. Not everybody can pull it off like The Office did when Pam got pregnant twice, right? Oh yeah. She was barely acting then. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, why not? What's up, man? Oh yeah. Listen, you gotta use your powers to your to full advantage. That to me, the grenade is not great on this. All right, I got a lower charge finally. Uh, is not great except for you know, situations like that for just separating yourself from the what's going on. And it's a nice replacement. I mean, not as much as I like invisibility for getting out of trouble, but you know, it works. Oh, where do you even get that? Well, yeah. Any chance to bring along a tank? Yeah, you should. I'll be doing that from now on. You kidding me? Those things are. Oh my god, they're ridiculously OP. Like they break a lot of the encounters they're a part of. And Bungie has a thing about tanks as well. I know I got those some of the tanks into and warthogs into places they probably weren't designed to go, and I had no qualms doing that. You know, to my advantage in those games. Yeah, same here, man. Like you know, if you decide soon, I probably I started Master Chief um, with my buddy a while back, but like, yeah, I'm always down for that, man. I mentioned the H, right? And Hades is a possibility, but then when's Infinite supposed to come out? Okay. Is that the same one where the people were giving Bungie shit for the graphics that one day? Is that the one? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like a just an offshoot or a spin-off, a different game. And who's heading that? Is that still 343? Are they developing? Okay, cool. Oh shit, I expect good things, man. Like I said, I liked what they did with the games. Weapon-wise, the Forerunners, the whole 9 yards. I thought, I enjoyed it. And tell me again. You said you where'd you stop with Halo? Did you have a falling off point? Okay. Gotcha.
Got him cornered. Air.
I never saw it coming. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember surviving this strike in particular because I was a hunter and I would disappear and revive my teammates. And now, yeah, it's become trivial. Which I'm okay with. Alright, so I got a charge now. I'm going to go ahead and configure that. And I'm doing the high celebrant. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. What's going to be my secondary? Because I have to maintain that. Yeah, I'm ready to boogie. Oh wait, actually I lied. I did say I was gonna switch over. I have to. My phone is getting ready to die. I'll be right back, man.
Remember, the celebrant must be killed in the ascended plane. Destroy it, and you will deal Zivu a wrath.
for real this time, right? Still can't believe you're at 164, man. And you've slowed down lately, right? Like you haven't been playing this. Good God. Oh my God. Wow. That's disturbing almost. Other games exist, my friend. You know, like.
Tagged it.
It's leaking energy and on its way back to you.
Yeah, look at that. Huh? Man, I love the smack of this gun. Execution, hunter style.
Right back into the assembly lane. Left some
Oh wait, let me not approach it. Oh, cool. Making progress. That's what I'm talking about. And the other portal's already open, so that's good.
Territory under the Wrath's control. Be quick. She will not be pleased with trespassing.
Made it through the portal back to the Dreaming City. No sign of the celebrant. Where are you?
At your coordinates, walking the other side of the same coin. The way I see it, as long as we're in both planes, it has nowhere to hide.
Celebrant sighted.
I really am impressed by how pretty everything is in the Dreaming City.
This isn't working. Can't truly damage the celebrant without making light.
I'm on it. We flushed them out of case that you think they need you.
I just shot them until they ran, but I like the way you did it back.
Did you waste your super on pillar? Nice. Where the fuck is this guy? I was behind it. I hit him. I got him. You can shoot through the portal.
Think you can enter this plane using nothing but dead essences.
What the fuck is this? Is this a single dreg hanging out over here? Oh no, there's more. Yeah, whenever you say that, it's gonna remind me of Snatch.
Wrath strikes the summoner first pushed through the veil and entered the Dreaming City. Does she know a mission of her own?
So the clan got anything set up this week, Destiny-wise? But plenty of activity in other places in the community. Yeah, who knows? Maybe people are. It's that point in the season probably where people are kind of cooling on Destiny.
Stop bleeding it. You can't get through.
Yeah, getting back into the groove of things as well. Fart.
Your companions are trapped in the descendant lane with the celebrant.
Yeah. Which is bullshit.
But maybe there's enough hive magic left in the lure to activate some other way through.
Place lore. Want me to throw that down?
I hope you can hear this. The celebrant turned
What?
around on us. Hunter becomes the hunter.
That's a really good question. Maybe some of those platforms. Yeah, they're here.
If things get ugly for us, just know it's not your fault. Everything I did because I wanted.
Oh, one above me.
Thank you. For letting me have a choice.
Are they going to appear as we? Oh yeah, they do. Cool. Did you think it glitched for a second? That or okay. Rightly so. I mean, unpredictable. Can I just jump from here? I guess. Oh no, another platform.
We're in the ascendant plane. Do you read us?
Nothing in here I can't handle. What are you talking about? The celebrant broke your legs and threw you into an abyss. Nothing I can't handle. The high celebrant's just up ahead. I think I have a plan.
Don't. Oh, angry butthole almost got me. Behind. Got it. Finally learned how to throw. And these are a fun melee weapon, just because like there's nothing else like them. I feel like. Because the throwing knife is the only other weapon of that nature, right? And those are cool. But yeah, but you can't use the hammer unless your super's activated, right? Really? Oh, I had no idea. All right. So now's when we're being careful. We're trying not to burn through this guy. Okay. I don't even have my super, so I don't feel like we're gonna be laying into him. Or do you mean maybe because of this where we at in the quest? Okay. Hey dummy, come here. That orb didn't float. Was eat shit. Mr. Celebrant. Oh god, where'd you guys come from?
I'm in position on the other side. You're smoking it out, Guardian, but if I block the exit, it burns.
The fuck? Oh, berries over there. Ludo, you look trapped, my friend. There you go. Okay.
Destroyed its portal from the other side when it tried to escape. I
You don't know shit.
Never. Oh, bring
Ghost.
this head, would you? Spider will want proof when you come to collect. It's been an honor, Guardian.
Okay. Yeah. That's exciting. Hmm? You said something about a pickle? Oh.
It's done.
So it is. So it is. All right, Guardian. As promised, you can have a prized bauble from my lair as compensation for your heroics.
I want him.
Cute. Real funny.
You said anything in the
Hey, Doc. How's it going, man? The doctor is in.
You really want my little bird? Fine. You can have him. Fly away. And get the hell
How you doing, sir?
out of my lair.
Oh, there's more.
Now what?
Sounds good. Thank you.
I don't know. It doesn't feel real. Freedom. Why would you do this for us?
because you're a guardian.
Okay. Okay. It was. It was. It wasn't as incredible as I thought. Certainly doesn't compare to the cutscene from with Eris Morn and the Drifter and the Stranger. That's like the bar kind of high. So that's a good question. Unless he's still gonna hang there, but he's not beholden to Spider. Oh, okay. Do you see him? Oh, okay. Whoops. Oh yeah. Yep.
Shall we make it then?
Deal's a deal, Spider says. Okay, now that finally completes the quest. Wrath Ender. Alright. So no big reward for that? Does it open the opportunity for something else? Okay. Yeah. Still good stuff. You gonna be doing more Destiny or? Okay. Fair. No, that was fun and plenty. No, my pleasure, man. If you decide to do any more this weekend, let me know. Yeah. Well, alright, Ludo. I'll see you later, man. You too, buddy. Bye. Oh. Hey, Doc. Whenever I'll hang around. I'll be back in a moment. I don't know if you're hearing me. I can close that. Am I gonna do anything here right now? You know what? I'll probably switch games. Let's see what else I got going on. I can speak to Zer. Where is Zer? Would it show me where Zer is? Nope, that doesn't work. Postmaster's completely out of space. If you don't retrieve your stuff, you'll lose them. Okay, alright, relax. Ooh, I can't say that word on Twitch anymore. I wonder if it's gonna be a problem that it's there visually. Whew. Hope I don't get in trouble. Oh damn, I can upgrade my that dude again. Alright, let's see. Let me collect everything I can collect. Do some comparisons. At 1250 is common. I gotta put away some crap. Before that though, let me equip my highest level stuff, right? 1250, 1252, 1250, 1253. Little by little, I'm making this progress. 1250, 1251 there, 1251 again. Log Hunt and 7th Sarath. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it. Throw that on. Shoes wise, I got something better than these, I'm pretty sure. 52s, yeah. There we go. Yes, using them for now. You can go, and then capes, 1250, yeah. Still my highest, okay. Yeah, let me put some shit away. Actually, again, I have to default to my highest stuff. I don't know if this is a thing anymore, but I like having the highest light stuff I have equipped. I hope that helps to drop higher light stuff, but I don't know if it does. 1250 is my highest, okay. Alright. What should I put away? I don't use shotguns very much. I'll pull you out if I need you. Sniper, you can go. I think that should be enough space. I think everything else I got is pretty balanced. there. Oh, that's already higher, right? Yeah. Why not? I can get rid of you. Okay. Alright, cool. You know what? Might as well infuse it. Because all it's going to cost is Glimmer. Which I don't care about. Let's see. Another cloak. I guess I'll take it. 1253. Wow. Cool, cool. Little by little. That's all you can do. Baby steps. 1248. I don't need another shotgun. Sorry. And 1253 boots. Fuck yeah. What kind? Alright. You're getting infused. Let's throw these bad boys on. Still 1264. Still. Good stuff. It's coming along nicely.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Aw, thank you. If my return on is you, make sure you don't give me any bullshit. Let's see. Whatever, dude. You just told me. I'm gonna return honors you and then you do this. It's like a slap in the face. 1251, 1251. Really doesn't make any sense to keep it. I got two of you. I can delete one. Yeah, you can go. And Bob's your uncle. Shit, I think I'm gonna take a break. Hey, Doc, I don't know if you can hear me, man, but I appreciate the alert. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be probably back on later to play No Man's Sky or something, but I know it's late for you, so you might not be around. If you can hear me, man, have a good night. Anybody who stopped by, thank you. Peace out.